Coming up on this edition of Highlander Spotlight, basketball and soccer, swimming and diving, and more from the world of NJIT. Hi, and welcome to Highlander Spotlight. I'm Dave Popkin. The Fleischer Athletic Center has been home to NJIT athletics for many years. Men's and women's basketball are going to try to make sure they send the Zoom out on a high note. Men's basketball was coming off back-to-back 20-win seasons when they opened their first campaign under new head coach Brian Kennedy. One early highlight in non-conference play was a close win over Colgate.
Lynn, a crossover, Lynn, a finish, Lynn, a foul, and a chance at a three-point play.
Senior Damon Lynn led the way with 24 points, and another senior, Rob Ukawuba, added 15. The Highlanders also unveiled a new banner, recognizing their second straight CIT Final Four appearance. After splitting 2 games in Cancun, NJIT played 17th-ranked Purdue close throughout, losing 79-68 in West Lafayette.
Liftoff, Flight Ukawuba.
Damon Lynn had one of his best games as a Highlander, scoring 33 points, including 8 for 13 from three-point range.
Lynn's on fuego.
This year, Damon has taken on extra leadership ability and now the point guard role, which he relishes. He was a point guard in high school, but he's going to leave NJIT as the all-time leading assist person as well as being the all-time leading scorer, which is really incredible when you think about it.
After wins over St. Francis, PA and UMass Lowell, NJIT had close calls on the road at Minnesota and Temple, losing by single digits. Lynn had 26 and senior Tim Coleman 20 in a nice road win at Stony Brook.
Well, look at Lynn and that finish. He's unbelievable.
Kind of like, how did he make that shot? But now, you know, I've been with him so long, it's kind of like, well, that's what Damon does. Like, it's still amazing, but it's kind of like, you know, after you've seen it so many times, it's like, yeah, it's part of the game with him.
Freshman Anthony Tark has been a terrific addition to the lineup, leading the team with 16 points in a home win versus Brown, and a career-high 23 points and 10 rebounds versus North Florida, earning his first ASUN Newcomer of the Week award.
Boy, he really is an exciting player. You know, I look at Anthony and I see his potential. Anthony's a great kid. He's a willing learner. He wants to be a good player. He wants to be a good student. You know, I'm just really, really excited about his future here at NJIT.
The win over the Ospreys was the first this year in Atlantic Sun play for the Highlanders, and they were not surprisingly led by Damon Lynn, who had 33 points. Lynn is the NCAA's active career scoring leader and also the active career three-point leader.
The dribble finds Lynn, tries a three again, same spot, same result. He got it to go. And now he has passed Steph Curry for 8th all-time in Division I history.
Now the team will try to send Lynn and this tremendous senior class out on top with NJIT's first ever NCAA tournament appearance. Women's basketball has been much improved with an 8-9 record through mid-January. Early high points included wins over NEC foes Wagner and LIU Brooklyn, and a 15-point home win against Howard. Sophomore scorer Tatiana Torres was recently named ASUN Player of the Week, piling up big stats in her last 6 games.
We brought some newcomers in. We've gotten more athletic. Defensively, we're just locking into our zone a little bit better and creating some easy opportunities in transition. Yolanda Dudley, our senior guard that does it all for us, has been really a little bit more consistent this year, kind of doing everything for us, scoring, defending, distributing the ball. Leah Horton, again, is really providing that inside presence for us. Tatiana Torres has been a pleasant surprise, really has become that consistent third scorer for us, giving us double-digit scoring and playing really good defense.
The Highlanders pulled off a 2-point win over North Florida on January 14th, which evened their ASUN record up at 1-1. Torres led NJIT with 19 points and added 5 steals and 4 assists.
Everybody understands how good the Atlantic Sun is, and everybody wants to play in a brand new facility. So we're kind of that Ivy League education without being the Ivy League. So we feel like we've got that three-headed monster, and now we're able to pick and choose a little bit more and bring in a better quality of student athlete.
Men's soccer enjoyed a successful first season in the ASUN under new head coach Fernando Barbodo.
You know, I think Victor Crouch, our center back, who was a senior, had a very good season. He was our captain, but he did a great job. I think Mamadou, being our leading goal scorer, I think did a phenomenal job for us, carrying us offensively. But then I think some of the younger guys really stepped up as well. Rennie White, Andrew Nino, who was our centerpiece in the center midfield. Victor, freshman goalkeeper, had a fantastic season. I believe that we're gonna be a top 25 program in the country, us being in the upper echelon of the Atlantic Sun. And we proved it this year, and we're gonna prove it every year. We're gonna be consistently a quality Division I team that wins.
NJIT played especially well on the road, going 6-1-3, including wins at FDU, Manhattan, Jacksonville, USC Upstate, and Rutgers.
Soccer programs are definitely on the rise. I think both programs have seen tremendous growth this year under new leadership. I think the men's program could make a run at the title next year. The women's program is still in a rebuilding mode, but the young ladies are very excited and looking forward to the future.
Women's soccer took a nice step forward this year under new coach Allie Nick. The Highlanders' strength was playing at home, going 4-2-2. Melanie Zerno and Nina Liverpool led the scoring with 10 points apiece.
We started with the program's best start in history, going 4-0-2 in the beginning of the season, and finishing with a 6-9-3 record was one of the top winning percentages of the program. There's still a lot of work to be done of getting to the goals of winning the conference championship like we want to do. But on the field too, Ariana Gerber, of course, stepped up again this year.
NJIT won its first 2 games ever versus ASUN competition, with victories over USC Upstate and Jacksonville, setting the stage for a bright 2017. Men's swimming and diving continues to be one of NJIT's strongest programs. The team rattled off 4 straight wins early in the year, leaving them with an opportunity to finish at 500 with one more regular season meet remaining at Monmouth, January 28th. The Highlanders also captured their second straight ECAC Winter Championship, with head coach Michael Lawson being named coach of the meet. Junior Scott Query was named swimmer of the meet for the second consecutive season, notching first place finishes in all 4 of his individual events.
So I swam 100 back, 200 back, 200 IM, and 400 IM. So I mainly swim individual medley and backstroke. So I got best time in 100 back. My 200 back time was not too far off, as was my 200 IM and 400 IM. And I'm looking, as we move into February, into our championship season, I'm looking to move those times closer down to my best times.
As a chemical engineering major at a top academic institution, Query knows the challenges of balancing student and athlete firsthand.
It's been challenging. I would definitely say it's been challenging. Chemical engineering, I'm really liking where my job prospects and how my academic career is going, and athletically as well. I really love the team. Great atmosphere, great coaching. Couldn't be happier.
The CCSA Championships will be held in Athens, Georgia in mid-February, and Scott Query will be a top contender. On our next edition of Spotlight, we'll talk more about the Wellness and Events Center, the $100 million facility that will be the new home for NJIT Athletics. It is on schedule to open September 2017. We thank you for watching this edition of Highlander Spotlight. Make sure to follow the Highlanders on social media. And for tickets, go to NJITTix.com. We'll see you next time.